This is Akashvani and I'm Anuja Kumar with the midday news. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says next 25 years are very important for progress of the country, especially youth. Home Minister Amit Shah calls for promotion of organic farming in the country. Rajya Sabha Privilege Committee to meet in New Delhi today to discuss all cases including suspended Aadmi Party MP Raghav Chaddha. National Investigation Agency conducts raids across 10 states in human trafficking case. Minister of State for External Affairs V Muraleedharan arrives in Tokyo on a 3-day visit to Japan. And in ICC Cricket World Cup, match between England and Netherlands underway in Pune. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called upon the people to vote thoughtfully, saying the coming 25 years are most important for the future of the country, especially the youth. Addressing a public meeting in Damoh today, Mr. Modi said thoughtful voting in assembly elections will ensure the progress of Madhya Pradesh and our youth. The Prime Minister was campaigning for the BJP candidates contesting the Madhya Pradesh assembly elections.
आज पूरी दुनिया भारत में हो रहे विकास की चर्चा कर रही है। 2014 में तब हमारा देश दुनिया की अर्थव्यवस्था में 10वें नंबर की आर्थिक ताकत था, लेकिन जैसे ही हम 6 नंबर से 5 नंबर की अर्थव्यवस्था बने, हर कोई इसी बारे में बातें करने लगा, क्योंकि 5वें नंबर की अर्थव्यवस्था बनने के साथ ही हमने उस देश को पीछे छोड़ दिया जिसने हम पर 200 साल तक राज किया था.
Mr. Modi said that these elections are not just to elect MLAs, but to give a new direction to the development of Madhya Pradesh. Describing Congress as a guarantee of lies, Mr. Modi said the history of the Congress is full of lies. He said they always make false announcements.
कांग्रेस वो पार्टी है जो हजारों करोड़ रुपए के घोटाले करती है. कांग्रेस वो पार्टी है जो एक समाज को दूसरे से लड़ाकर कुर्सी कब्जा करने का खेल खेलती है. कांग्रेस के लिए देश का विकास जरूरी नहीं, राज्य का विकास जरूरी नहीं. कांग्रेस के लिए सिर्फ अपना स्वार्थ ही जरूरी है.
Mr. Modi mentioned the steps taken by the BJP government for public welfare. Referring to the public welfare schemes of the BJP government, he said, due to the free treatment of up to 5 lakh rupees available under the Ayushman scheme, poor families have so far saved 1 lakh crore rupees. Referring to the Pakka houses being provided to the poor under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, Shri Modi said that till now 4 crore houses have been built under this scheme. Referring to the Kisan Samman Nidhi, he said that the BJP's double-engine government is giving 12,000 rupees to the farmers, whereas the Congress only makes false promises of loan waiver. The BJP has launched a statewide 3-day-long Maha Jan Sampark Abhiyan today in the poll-bound Rajasthan. All senior leaders, public representatives and office-bearers of the party will visit different assembly constituencies of the state for the next 3 days. Under the Maha Jan Sampark Abhiyan, senior leaders of the party will visit 50 houses at the booth and will meet 10 prominent people of Shakti Kendra. Booth committee meetings will also be organized at every booth. These leaders will also visit Seva Basti during the Abhiyan. On the other hand, Congress launched a Guarantee Yatra yesterday. This yatra will pass through 140 assembly constituencies in 12 days and will cover a distance of 4,400 kilometers. Union Home and Cooperation Minister Amit Shah today stressed on the need for promotion of organic farming in the country. He said Prime Minister Narendra Modi has set several targets to fulfill the goal of making India self-reliant in Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and one such target is organic farming. Mr. Shah stated this while addressing the National Symposium on promoting organic products through cooperatives organized by National Cooperative Organics Limited in New Delhi.
भारत आने वाले दिनों में दुनिया के ऑर्गेनिक मार्केट का सबसे विश्वसनीय और सबसे बड़ा ब्रांड बनने जा रहा है। मुझे इसका भरोसा है क्योंकि मुझे कोऑपरेटिव की ताकत भी मालूम है, मुझे हमारे किसान की ताकत भी मालूम है। उसको अगर एक मंच मिल जाए, इसको अगर एक प्लेटफॉर्म मिल जाए, तो चाहे इफको हो या चाहे अमूल हो या चाहे क्रिप्को हो, हमें दुनिया में सबसे अच्छा परफॉर्म करके दिखाया है, हमारा ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड है और ये हमारे किसानों ने ही किया है। और आज 6 उत्पादों को लॉन्च किया है। दिसंबर 23 तक 20 उत्पादों को हम लॉन्च करेंगे।
The minister emphasized on the need to adopt multi-dimensional approach in achieving the target of 50% organic farming in the country.
हमने आत्मनिर्भर भारत के सूत्र को सार्थक करने के लिए कई लक्ष्य रखे हैं। उसमें से एक लक्ष्य प्राकृतिक खेती का है। प्राकृतिक खेती का लक्ष्य अगर सिद्ध करना है तो कई मोर्चों पर न केवल काम करना पड़ेगा, सारे मोर्चों के बीच में संकलन कर आगे बढ़ना पड़ेगा। एक मल्टी डायमेंशनल अप्रोच के बगैर प्राकृतिक खेती को इस देश में 50% से ऊपर ले जाने का लक्ष्य सिद्ध हो ही नहीं सकता।
Mr. Shah also highlighted the adverse effects of overuse of pesticide and underlined the need to reduce its use, at the same time increasing production. On the occasion, the minister launched the National Cooperative Organics Limited, its logo, website and brochure. In Telangana, filing of nominations is underway across all assembly constituencies today. Among the prominent candidates, BRS leader and Minister G. Kamlakar filed nomination in Karimnagar. On the other hand, electioneering is gaining momentum with BRS Chief and Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao and Pradesh Congress President Revanth Reddy undertaking whirlwind campaigning at different constituencies. Mr. Rao will be addressing Praja Ashirwad Sabhas at Sirpur, Asifabad and Belampalli later today, while Revanth Reddy led for electioneering at Khanapur. He will also address rallies in Adilabad and Rajendra Nagar. BRS Working President K. Tarak Ramarao will be taking a roadshow in Sangareddy district. MIM President Asaduddin Uvaisi has held a Pedal Dora in Namapalli constituency in support of his party candidate. President Draupadi Murmu visited Badrinath Dham today on the second day of a 3-day trip to Uttarakhand. She is scheduled to address the 11th convocation of Hemwati Nandan Bahuguna Garhwal University in Srinagar this afternoon. The President will also attend a program organized in Dehradun tomorrow to celebrate the Uttarakhand State Foundation Day. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. All the schools in Delhi will be closed from tomorrow till the 18th of this month. The Education Department of Delhi issued an order in this regard today. The decision has been taken in view of the adverse weather and rising pollution level in the national capital. In an order issued by the Delhi government, it has been mentioned that all schools will observe winter break from 9th to 18th November. It said further orders in respect of the remaining portion of winter break will be issued in due course of time. It has been mentioned in the order that in the wake of implementation of GRAP 4 measures due to severe plus air quality prevailing in Delhi and seeing that no respite from such adverse weather conditions in near future is predicted by the IMD, the winter break for the session 2023-24 is ordered to be advanced. Earlier, Delhi Environment Minister Gopal Rai, along with Transport Minister Kailash Gehlot and Revenue Minister Atishi, today chaired a meeting of all concerned departments to ensure compliance with the instructions given by the Supreme Court yesterday regarding pollution. In view of the rising air pollution, the Ram Manohar Lohia RML Hospital, New Delhi, has established a dedicated weekly OPD to address the growing number of patients experiencing health issues related to toxic air. Talking to Akashvani News, RML Medical Superintendent Dr. Amit Shah said doctors witness an increase in the number of patients suffering from illness due to pollution. He said for the first time, RML has started a multidisciplinary and dedicated OPD for medical consultations of patients suffering from pollution-related illnesses. He said the doctors from respiratory medicine, ear, nose, throat, eye, dermatology and psychiatric departments will attend to those visiting the pollution OPD.
We've got a multidisciplinary OPD which will cater to the requirements of different persons. So we will have an OPD in which there would be doctors from the respiratory medicine, pulmonary medicine department, which will cover the lungs, the lower respiratory tract. Then we'll have doctors from the ENT department who will cover the upper respiratory tract. We'll have doctors from the eye department because pollution also affects the eyes. And we'll have doctors from the skin department, dermatology department, because it also affects the skin. And we'll also have doctors from the psychiatry department because high pollution levels also affect our brains and our mood.
The Rajya Sabha Privilege Committee will meet in New Delhi this afternoon to discuss all cases, including that of suspended Aam Aadmi Party MP Raghav Chaddha. In the last meeting, the committee had sought a report from Mr. Chaddha over the complaint against him. Mr. Chaddha was suspended from the Rajya Sabha during the last monsoon session for including the name of some MPs without their consent while moving a motion in the House to send the Delhi Services Bill to the Select Committee. Later, the matter was referred to the Privilege Committee of the Upper House. The Supreme Court had recently asked the suspended AAP lawmaker to tender an unconditional apology to Rajya Sabha Chairperson Jagdeep Dhankar on the issue. The National Investigation Agency NIA is conducting raids across 10 states in human trafficking case. These states are Tripura, Assam, West Bengal, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Haryana, Puducherry, Rajasthan and Jammu and Kashmir. The 5th India-US 2+2 ministerial dialogue will be held in New Delhi on Friday. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh and External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar will welcome U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin III for the dialogue. The 2+2 will enable a high-level review of progress being made in cross-cutting aspects of defense and security cooperation, technology value chain collaborations, and people-to-people ties. External Affairs Ministry said in a statement that the ministers will take the opportunity to take forward the futuristic roadmap for India-US partnership as envisioned by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and US President Joe Biden in their discussions in June and September this year. Minister of State for External Affairs V Muraleedharan arrived in Tokyo this morning. In a social media post, he said that India and Japan cherish a special strategic and global partnership rooted in ancient historical ties and shared values. Mr. Muraleedharan is paying an official visit to Japan from November 8 to 10. During his visit, he is expected to hold meetings with ministers, business leaders, academia, and members of the Indian diaspora. He will visit Kyoto, Hiroshima, and Oita, besides Tokyo. He is also scheduled to deliver a lecture on India and the Emerging World at Ritsu Maikan Asia Pacific University in Oita. The key domestic share indices were trading in positive territory in today's afternoon session, and Sensex was trading over 65,000 points. The Sensex was up 82 points at 65,024, and the Nifty was up 47.4 points at 19,454 when reports last came in. In ICC Men's Cricket World Cup, the match between England and Netherlands is underway at MCA Stadium in Pune. England were 29 for no loss in 3 overs when reports last came in. Earlier, England won the toss and elected to bat first. Both teams have played 7 matches so far, out of which the Netherlands won 2 matches, while England has been victorious in only 1 match. Both teams are sitting at the bottom of the points table, with the Netherlands at 9th position with 4 points and England at 10th place with 2 points. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says next 25 years are very important for progress of the country, especially the youth. Home Minister Amit Shah calls for promotion of organic farming in the country. Rajya Sabha Privilege Committee to meet in New Delhi today to discuss all cases including suspended Aam Aadmi Party MP Raghav Chaddha. National Investigation Agency conducts raids across 10 states in human trafficking case. Minister of State for External Affairs V Muraleedharan arrives in Tokyo on a 3-day visit to Japan. And in ICC Cricket World Cup, match between England and the Netherlands underway in Pune. And with that, we end the midday news.